Is Jesus a superhero?
Because we didn't really see. Have we ever really seen a take on this? Like a
He's the first superhero,
He
dude.
was the first mutant.
Dude, what are you doing? He saved the wedding. He turned water into wine.
Multiplies bread.
Yeah.
water into wine.
Walks on water.
Came back from the
Beams
dead.
out of his
you know who else
eyes.
did that? Franklin Richards did it to his mom. Jesus doing it. Comic books, bam.
There it is.
Everyone's jogging Marvel style here.
Get him a suit. I'm excited to see what they do with this new super suit.
Passion of the Christ 2. Crucify this.
Hey, Satan. I didn't hear no bell.
Let he who is without sin kick the first ass.
Young Junk! What's up, guys? Episode 16, part 2. Coming up on the Muscle Geeks Podcast. Tonight, we're diving into our top 3 hidden 80s movie gems, debating whether we'd rather see Christopher Nolan's Mortal Kombat or Quentin Tarantino's Street Fighter, breaking down a weapons prequel rumor, and reviewing Alien Earth's first 2 episodes with full spoilers. Plus, we've got DC shakeups, a Young Rambo casting, felonious, Gremlins 3 updates, and more movie madness coming your way. So let's get into it. First, introductions to my left. We have the smart and towering muscle geek, Derek.
What's up, guys? You just make me feel awkward every time you compliment me. Please stop.
Derek Baker, seal coating.
Yeah.
D Baker.
That's my business.
Everyone follow them.
Maybe you are, buddy.
There you go.
No. Yeah. Derek Baker, seal coating and line striping is my business. If you guys are trying to figure out what John was up to there, check us out. DerekBakerSealCoating.com. Find us on the Instagram, all that fun stuff.
All right.
Seal your driveway and or parking lot.
There you go. Now, in the back
City
is the producer. I can't think of anything that rhymes with producer, but it's Terry.
Hey, what's up, party people? Let's have ourselves a wonderful podcast.
And he's back again.
I'm back like herpes.
Yep.
Can't get rid of me.
Can't get rid of the guy.
So filling in for Steve tonight, much more attractive, much more knowledgeable, maybe.
Damn right.
Marty Schultz is back.
Thank you.
Welcome back,
Happy to be
Marty.
here.
Boo Steve,
All right.
everyone.
So
Wait, Steve, you better be in the
You
comments.
better be in that chat, Steve.
guys, before we
He's
get
probably hunting and pecking. Just
he better be, dude. Or he's either in the chat or he's jerking off to Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh,
So guys,
diddler.
let me tell you how to watch or all this other stuff, right? So if you don't mind, if you can like this stream, like this post, if you can share it, if someone that you know has not seen this, but you think they would like our podcast, please show it to them. And also make sure you subscribe and hit that bell for all the notifications. Derek, how'd I do?
Dude, that was so good.
Thanks, buddy.
Like, share,
That-
subscribe.
That's right.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Thank
Hit
you.
these buttons right here.
Hit
Quick,
'em.
Terry. Add buttons. Edit buttons, Terry.
Terry, give them buttons.
Oh, my God. I'm
So-
imagining Price is Right music coming up. Dude.
All right, guys. So let's get right into it. Derek's return to the irons.
Yeah,
Those
baby.
of you that don't know, Derek's been getting back in the weight training after having a little guy.
Yeah, man.
And his wife had it, but he's a part of
Yeah,
it.
I was there.
Yeah. So Derek, how'd it
That's
go?
cool. Really great, man. I don't know what week I'm even on anymore, but I'm doing really good. Diet could be cleaned up for sure, but I am exercising great, feeling better in there. The numbers are where they should be for moving the weights, and the cardio is feeling better. Trying to get in there, if I can get in 4 times, that's pretty cool. I used to be a 7 days a week kind of guy, but I got a business, a baby, family, but 4, even 5. Making
You don't
sure
need
I'm on the
7.
cardio.
Yes, you do.
In a perfect world,
Overkill.
if I make it rich and I don't have to run my company by myself every day, you'll see me there 7 days a week.
There we
But,
go.
you
Make
know?
them rich. Derek Baker,
yeah,
seal coating.
follow us. Make me rich. Put my son through school.
So
Come on.
let's get right into the topic tonight. So we're gonna do top 3 underrated 80s flicks. Now this is what Marty suggested. It was a good suggestion.
Great suggestion. Harder than I thought it would be, personally.
So everyone in the chat, let's
Milk Toast. Can't wait to hear
Milk
what you
Toast
guys
is lighting it up.
You lighting
Anyone
them
in
up
the
already?
chat that wants to play along, you guys are more than welcome to. But instead of just dumping all of them into one comment, why don't you guys just jump in with us? So what we'll do is Derek will go first, Marty will go, Terry will go, I'll go, and then we'll go to the chat. So just give us one comment, one pick at a time, and then we'll go right to you guys after I go. All right. So, Derek, let's kick us off, brother.
All right, man. This was harder than I thought it would be. Like I said, I thought I had easy picks. And then as I was doing my research, it was like 1991, 1992. I'm like, shit, that doesn't quite count. So we'll definitely have to do a 90s version at some point in the future. I'm going to be so good. What's up, bitches?
So that's Jamie Mozzie. So I don't think Steve knows how to do anything on his own. So if it is Jamie, what's up,
Steve
Jamie? Yeah, if
the
it's
name
Steve,
Jamie?
fuck you, Steve.
Yeah, boo Steve.
But sorry, Derek.
Miss you, buddy.
Please
I do miss you a little bit. Anyway, back to it. I'm going to start off weird like I tend to.
All right.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Do you like shredding guitar solos?
Yeah. How could you not?
Do you like giant swords, ripped bodybuilders swinging them,
Yeah.
and just a killer soundtrack?
Love all of that.
I got your one-way ticket to midnight.
All right.
Heavy metal.
Ooh.
That's right. 80s cartoon movie. Sammy Hagar, huge part of this. Soundtrack is banging.
Wow.
It is weird. It is like just Dungeons and Dragons as a movie with a killer soundtrack. You get to follow this dude as he goes through this gory adventure, taking on this wizard that just destroyed his life. I can't get enough of the soundtrack. Like I could listen to it all day.
Wow.
The visuals are nuts. Like there we go. Like some people might recognize this. Just Heavy Metal Magazine into a movie. It's weird, but it's fun, man.
Do you like the animation?
I do.
Style?
I love it a lot. I think it's very well done. Frame rate's great for what it was at the time. And I'm a sucker for painted backgrounds.
Yeah.
Anything that's well done like that. There's a lot of good visuals in this. Like as much as like it's kind of like crappy at times, it also gets super detailed at times. It's worth a watch.
Dude, great pick, man. 'Cause
Thank you.
It definitely is underrated. Definitely. Marty.
All right, my pick is Iron Eagle. I don't know if you guys ever seen
All
that.
right.
Yeah. Iron
But-
Eagle.
Great movie. Lou Gossett Jr. And I don't know what the dude's name is, the kid in it. He's trying to save his father in the movie. But I haven't seen it in so long. I just remember being a kid and watching that movie all the time. Has anyone else seen that?
I know I saw it as a child, but I couldn't recall anything about it. When I was looking for ideas for the week, it kept popping up, and I was like, I need to rewatch this. I have like faint memories.
So good. I got to watch it again. But, dude, I love that movie. It got me hype.
Good pick.
Great pick.
All right.
Terry,
Terry Bear.
you got one?
All righty.
Terry Bear in the chair.
I think this is under the radar now, but wasn't then. Best depiction of a devil ever. We're talking the movie Legend with Tom Cruise and Tim
Ooh.
Curry
That was good.
as the devil.
Great pick.
That was
Tim
a real
Curry
one.
is just underappreciated in general, in my opinion.
Totally.
What a...
Here, we'll try.
Oh, yeah, that's terrifying.
Yeah, that was
man.
awesome. I remember that.
Like that is
Very good movie.
definitely an all-time devil outfit for.
There's not a
movie.
better one.
What about the devil in Tenacious D? Would you say that's a better one?
I would not say it's a better one, but it is a respectable one.
All right, say that's. I know Terry Bear loves his Tenacious D. All right, good pick.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a great
There you
pick.
go.
Tim Curry, by the way, come on, he's the man.
He was
Damn
the
right.
original Joker in Batman the Animated Series.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
Oh,
before
yeah. And he
Hamill
was too
took over.
scary, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, too
Very,
dark.
very different. Yeah. All right, great pick, Terry. I'm
All
going
right.
to say Derek, Johnny 5 is still alive.
Whoa.
Yeah,
say
I
short
wanted this pick, but
Circuit,
take it.
baby.
Oh, man.
What's more 80s than a robot
God.
that has sentience and just escapes the town, has cool
Dude,
powers, and
epitome
it
of
flies,
80s.
and
Technology.
his friend was very 80s. We're not going to talk about why, but his friend was very 80s.
Data?
Yeah, it was. There was sequels to this
Yeah,
film
there's
as well.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gutenberg is in this.
yeah.
He was awesome.
He had an enemy, didn't he? That had a laser beam on his shoulder. Hey,
So
no,
don't they-
he like got reprogrammed or something.
right. He like falls
that.
off the truck or something, gets banged around, and
Yeah.
he short circuits. And
Yeah. No, this movie was awesome.
yeah, this movie was fun. I watched
is
this all,
childhood right
all
here.
the time.
it was on
Definitely.
HBO all the time.
It's on HBO.
It was on. Well, no. Back like when I was growing up,
I was
that's
about
when I
to say,
saw. it.
I'm gonna stream that shit
Let's roll to the chat. If we got any picks.
All right.
Milk Toast, what's your pick, man?
Milk Toast is going to have 700 picks.
See, Milk Toast, he knows. Iron Eagle. Good enough to earn a sequel. Damn right.
That's right.
Damn right.
Scroll up.
Top
I think
Gun
I
on
saw
the
It
something.
earned 5 sequels. 5.
5?
Lou Gossett Jr. is in every one of them.
Wait, there was 5 of those?
There are 5 Iron Eagles.
That's
I-
nuts. I had no
Actually-
idea.
To do a lot of
gang,
80s stuff tonight.
are you
We'll
sure?
fix it in post. No, I don't.
Actually, gang, our brothers over at the Michaud Mission, a Young Junk story, just did Iron Eagle 2 on their show this week. It
No
was their
shit.
live stream on Tuesday. They did Iron Eagle.
Wow.
We'll have
Shout
to do
out
a
to the Michaud
crossover
Mission.
episode someday.
Universe.
Yeah.
Connecting.
Young Junk Universe.
So what I'm hearing is that my General Tso's chicken isn't the way to go. Steve said, "Sup, bitches." Underrated 80s flick Firewalker. It's Indiana Jones meets Chuck Norris.
Steve.
Wow. How can one top that combo? You can't.
Steve the Face.
Whatever about Steve. As an 80s kid, 1991 was the last year of the 80s. It's Steve, the face of the
I agree.
muscle.
I agree with
geeks.
Steve, you're doing great work in the chat right
Chat
now.
and Adventures in Babysitting. That was a great one.
was a great
Elizabeth
one.
Shue.
Excellent
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
What else was she in?
one of my first crushes, Back to the Future.
And was she in
She was in
Karate Kid?
She was in Cocktail.
Karate Kid?
Oh, Cocktail's a great movie.
She was in Karate Kid.
One.
All right.
One.
All right. Mature
All right.
animation has never really found its vibe. Western culture. Heavy metal was the sort of thing that Japan is steeped in, but the West sees the medium as inherently childish.
Jacqueline, I like hers.
Just scroll down a little bit. The Burbs with Tom Hanks. I don't know if that counts. That absolutely
counts.
counts.
Awesome movie.
And shout out to Jack. Her birthday is Thursday. She turns
Thursday.
32.
30 dudes.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday. My
We'll try
sister
and get
said,
you a
say
t-shirt.
anything. I don't know if you're asking us just to say anything or if that's
No.
It's a film.
No, it's a John Cusack film. And then,
What a guy.
Is that
And
where
then,
he's in the car?
you know,
the race
that's the
cars?
stereo over the head, right? That's Say
Yeah.
Anything. And then, great band, too, from that name.
No, we got to do after this under
Shannon-
the radar 90s flicks, too.
Yeah.
You definitely got to do that.
yeah,
Like you said,
it's
it's
after that, I'm
Shannon said
foaming at the mouth for some of those.
Yeah.
Flight of
There
the
you go.
Navigator.
Yes.
Say anything. Oh, dude.
Jack
Epic.
Paluzzi said, "Oh, and Blowout."
I don't know Blowout.
Sounds like a
And
movie.
Steve said, "The Funhouse." She said, "Oh, thanks, nerds." All right. So, Derek, what do you got for your next pick?
All right, next, I'm staying animated, but I'm going a different direction with it. This one just makes it in 1989. Animation is really cool. It's a really weird one, and it freaked me out as a kid for sure. My grandma worked at a like local video store, and would like get some like cool like movies you didn't quite hear of or something for like the grandkids to watch and all that. This one is Little Nemo's Adventure in Slumberland.
Oh,
Interesting.
Don't know that one.
I thought it was so cool. The little kid in the movie kind of looked like how I looked at that age. He's basically this kid who, in his dreams, wanders off into this dreamland, right? And
It does look like a child version of you.
right, like that's kind of how I looked as a kid. So like I always loved watching it, but like because I imagined I was that kid, you know, and like, but it was really cool. So he goes to Dreamland, and he's having a good time, and this fucking bastard over here,
He looks
look
like a
at
bad
him.
guy.
Yeah, Carney. Never trust a Carney.
Never.
Trust him. I learned that very young from
No. Who's
But-
he got a squirrel friend?
this. That dude's his
I feel
pet.
like I
He's got
saw-
a
I feel
flying
like I
squirrel
saw
as a
this.
pet.
What
Like
year
he's
did
really
this come
cool. His
out?
little sidekick. And anyway, there's like the Nightmare King, right? He's like locked away. Well, this guy tricks him into letting him out on accident, and he takes over. And it's really dark. The scene of him taking over, like I've never seen that as a kid. It's like this like Chernobog looking thing.
That's terrifying.
Like like the animation was really cool. But like thinking back, I'm like, Grandma, you probably shouldn't have just like let me alone with this movie to fall asleep to.
Yeah, what are you talking about? You had trouble with this category tonight. You're killing it.
Thanks, man. But yeah, this shit was cool.
Marty,
Did
all
wait,
that.
So
wait,
yeah,
Wait, what?
Did you see this in the? When did you see this?
I saw this very young. It came out in 89. I was born in 90. So like I probably saw this when I was like 4 or 5, 6 maybe. I don't know.
Have you played the game?
Yes.
Ugh.
Yes, the NES game.
Yes.
Hell yeah, great game. hard game like most NES games, but this game was awesome.
Yeah, this is actually how I was introduced to
Really?
the character, in that my parents got me this game, not knowing what it was. I didn't know that this was based off of the longest running comic book character ever, by the way. Nemo is like the original. There's one before him, I think, called the Yellow Kid, but Nemo is one of the original characters in fiction, straight out. And I give it a goog. It's a great time, but this game is so fun and so hard, but totally worth doing.
Nice.
And
Good
then
dollar drop.
I found the anime later, but it's an anime movie, so it feels ahead of its time. But enjoy it. Watch the movie.
Wow.
Thank you, Terry.
What do you got? What do you got, Marty?
All right, so I'm gonna go. Our friend Michael Snock actually texted me a couple of his under the radar 80s movies, and I forgot this one, and it's one of my favorites. So I'm stealing it, Mike, if you're listening. Silver Bullet. Silver Bullet with Corey Haim. Dude, such a good movie about a werewolf, and his name's Marty. I mean,
I watched this.
I had to say Silver Bullet.
That bike looks super familiar.
You never seen this?
I did. I can't believe.
This makes me want to say another Corey Haim movie.
I remember
want to
this
say
bike.
Lucas, but this is great.
I did not remember the name, but I remember this bike.
So long story short, they live in this town, and kids are getting like murdered, and they don't know who the killer is, trying to figure it out, and his uncle's cool as hell, and he makes him this like awesome like wheelchair that like flies. So at the middle of the night, he sneaks out of his house to let off fireworks, and a werewolf tries to attack him. So he's like he shoots a firework at it, and it hits in the eye. And then so they're trying to find out who the werewolf is, because someone's going to have like a patch in their eye or like something like that. But dude, such a good movie. Corey Haim's the man. I love all his movies in the 80s.
Yeah. Terry.
All right, mine's a little bit more of a commercial than a movie, but it had all the makings of a great movie.
Oh, I know.
Fred Savage.
Yep, I knew it.
Nintendo. The Power Glove.
Hell
We're
yeah.
talking about The Wizard, which is a 1989 film that debuted the first footage ever of Super Mario Brothers 3.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I love the Power Glove.
Fred
If
Savage
you're-
had
It's so
a lot of
bad.
movies.
Yes,
Was in
he
a lot
did.
of movies
He was
back in the
Yes,
day.
he did. Yes,
If you're not a gamer, you might not like it as much, but it's about a kid and his little brother who's a savant at video games. So he goes to this tournament to show he's the best game player in the world. And at the last minute, the kid he's up against shows that he has the Power Glove, meaning he's playing with power.
That's right.
So, great flick, though. Definitely
Great
check it out.
pick, man.
Thank you.
I wanted that Power Glove so bad when I saw that. Dude, it was so cool.
so bad.
So bad. I still want one.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go since it's summertime. We don't show John Candy enough love. I think we should show him a little love. I'm gonna go with Summer Rental. So
Nice.
this is a movie. It starts off. He's a disgruntled air traffic controller,
Oh, dude, I think
spilling coffee all over on himself on the way to work, I think. And he just needed a break. So what'd he do? He got a summer rental. And calamity ensues. Ends up turning into a boat race. But in the meantime, they made a lot of friends. And he got really, really sunburned.
Hey, now.
But
What the hell?
yeah, this was a great movie I watched so many times growing up.
Nice. This is prime John Candy. This was like,
Yeah.
like in the middle of like a 10 movie run or something for him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, are we going to talk about this?
It's not bad for
John Candy and the
80s here.
chicks?
That's why John likes it.
John Candy did well.
Oh, yeah.
He lived short
Rest in peace.
time, but
No, he was good, man. All right, so we'll just scroll for movies in the chat.
Clean it up a little bit.
R.I.P. Corey Haim is right.
Mr. Oxos.
And he's,
We'll just Masters. Oh,
All right.
Masters of the Universe? which like Dolph Lundgren.
Is that Dolph Lundgren, man?
Yeah,
The Dolph.
I'm getting all these
a
up.
bastardization of the He-Man world.
Yeah.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Did anyone else see
Love
that?
that movie. Love that movie.
Pass.
So creepy. Though.
I didn't want to watch it when I was a kid. I know what it is. but
terrifying.
yeah.
They roll you up in cotton candy and
Yeah,
let
I'm
your body
good.
just
Such a good movie.
I missed that
strip
one.
away.
Such a good movie.
What do you got? What
Pass.
else do we got? Another flick, Fire and Ice, like
Yeah.
heavy
Good
metal.
one.
It's animation that treats its subject matter seriously. Rotoscope sword and sorcery. The details are great. My sister said an American Tale. What do you guys know about Fievel Goes West?
Oh, I think I brought that up in my movie selection a week or two ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Similar animations.
Fievel.
No.
Fievel. Fern Gully, which is known today as Avatar.
Oh, Hexus was a menace.
Who
in that
Framed
movie.
Roger Rabbit? Never ending story. Marty, that's your thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely watch Blowout. We definitely will. Jack Paluzzi, rest in peace, Corey Haim. Milquetoast, The Wizard, forever linking autism and video games.
He's not wrong.
A trip that is still being dealt with to this day. Milquetoast with the comment of the night.
Jesus.
All right, Derek, what do you got?
All right. Like I said, I did have some trouble with this list. And looking through, I think Shannon, you've named like 3 of the ones I was going to name, but I'm going with one of them still. I'm going with The Never Ending Story.
Girl.
I mean,
You have to.
it's a hit now, I believe, because it's such a cult classic. But back then, it only did like 20 million in the U.S. It was huge in the West, like Western Germany, and then it becoming a worldwide thing for sure. But I love that movie, man.
Yeah.
That was one repeat all the time on the VHS growing up. It's just such a cool idea. You get lost in the book. Jack Black is in there. Little known fact. He's like a bully or something in that movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's the third one.
Is it the third one? I know he's in one of them. He's like very young.
All right.
Yeah, third one. But look at that young Jack Black over there.
So the flying
The Luck
dog,
Dragon.
the Luck Dragon
Falcor.
looked like my grandmom's dog from back in the day. So I used
man.
to pretend
That's
that
awesome.
was
The janky dog.
Falcor. Yeah.
I thought you were going to stop it.
Yeah, I was like, look like my grandma.
Yeah.
What
Petting him
the-
like,
That's
yeah.
Side note.
Yeah.
Side note. I used to tell my grandma she looked like a gremlin.
Oh, man.
yeah.
But yeah, listen,
Wow.
I didn't know that was mean at the
Yeah.
time. I was
Oh,
so, you know,
sure.
Jeez.
All right, mean man. What do you got next?
Moving on.
Yeah,
I'm
calm
gonna
your-
cheat on this one because, like, yeah, no, I'm naming 2 only because,
All right.
you guys,
because it's your last pick and you're selfish. Sure.
Yeah, I'm an only child. Leave me alone. So the first one is going to be Fred Savage, Little Monsters.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Ooh.
Love that movie.
that's a
I think
great
it's
one.
Howie Mandel. is the
Howie
monster.
Mandel
Yeah,
is the
Right.
is the monster. Yeah,
right. And then
with the cracked
love
horn.
that movie. And then the other one, John Candy. Remember The Great Outdoors? That just came to
Hell
mind.
yeah.
That was a great movie.
Yeah.
Where they shoot the bear in the ass with the
Artax, don't start with that. I can't read it. Get that out of here. Sorry. Swamp of Sadness comment. I can't be thinking about that.
Dude, Little Monsters was a great movie.
Yeah.
You're going under the bed. There's monsters under the bed. There's a
Movie
whole
freaks me
world
out.
under there.
There's no creativity like that.
That little
today, I feel
kid that
like.
was down there
I
too
love
long and like turns into like one of the
Yeah, he
monsters.
starts turning
freaked
into
me
it.
out,
Yeah.
man. I was like, I don't want to
that. That's a great movie. Though.
good movie.
Terry, do you have any monsters under the bed?
I got tons of monsters under the bed, bud. That is where I live. Under the bed. Chilling with the monsters. Ethan's going to make that into a short, I guarantee it.
Do you have a pick?
Okay, so let's talk about how hard this is because it's under the radar movies. And I would say a lot of great 80s movies are on the radar. So the last one's tricky because truly my favorite film ever, bar none, is Who Framed Roger Rabbit. But that was a big movie. You know, it made its money back. It did fine. But there is a movie that I guess could kind of be under the radar. And it was one of the most interesting films ever made because depending on what theater you went to, you got a different ending. And they consolidated all the endings on the DVD when it finally came out.
Gotcha.
But we're talking about Clue.
Hell yeah.
Again, Tim Curry, just putting on a clinic, and everyone in this movie is top notch. I also found out that Carrie, Princess Leia, Carrie Fisher, was supposed to play Miss Scarlet, but had to go to rehab, so they had to recast her quick. But this is just one of the best movies ever because it was so interesting how they made it different and you could go to a different theater and have a totally different experience, which really honored the board game. And I also don't know any other board game adaptation that is this good, because Battleship sucked.
Yeah. It's a great pick, Terry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna, I'm just gonna take 2 because I'm gonna be selfish like Marty, so he sends the precedent.
Apparently, there's no rules. All right, no, it's fine. Keep going.
I'm gonna pick 2 real fast. So the first one, Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
Excellent.
I think
Kurt Russell, baby.
dude, and The Rock was talking about doing it. Don't
Stop.
touch that fucking movie, dude.
Stop.
I always liked the little lightning. I thought that technology was pretty good for back then.
Hell yeah.
In the movie. And the green-eyed girl. Remember that?
Yeah.
I think that was the chick from Sex and the City.
I think you're right.
Sarah Jessica Parker?
Yeah.
Samantha.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no. Yeah.
I think that was her.
She was also in Mannequin. Remember that movie?
Yes, she was. Was
A
she
great movie.
in the original or sequel?
Yeah, she was the original Mannequin. That was a great movie.
Nah, that was Kim Cattrall.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Take that back.
Join us on Sundays for our Sex in the City show.
Delete this. Delete that.
And then while Terry's talking about this one, I'll just go into the other one.
Such a good movie.
I'm gonna say
Fuck.
what the.
I'm trying to Google this for
So
you guys.
I'm gonna say The Fly. So Jeff Goldblum. I thought that the practical effects in this one for the time were amazing. Jeff Goldblum, it's peak Jeff Goldblum. He's starting out. It was terrifying watching this guy turn into a
This
fly.
was scary to
this
me
was
as a kid.
freaky.
As a kid,
This was like contrary to the
Freaked me out.
original Fly, where the guy just shrunk into a fly. Like, no, this was a fly that was turning into the size of a man. And then Gina Davis is in this. And Gina Davis in the 80s is just something I'm not kicking out of bed.
This is just the practical
Away
effects
with
in this
words.
are great.
Exactly.
You know?
For the time,
I
too?
miss that. I
No.
miss this stuff.
That's what I'm saying. All horror films need to be
Look at
practical
that. That's
effects.
still, like, that stands up. That's fucking
Dude.
gross.
Did you, see,
100%.
did you see The Fly too?
Yes, I did.
That was good too, but it was like more weird.
Spoiler
Yeah,
alert,
yeah.
he's not a bad guy and he doesn't die.
It was weird, but
All right, so let's clean up the chat real quick, if you don't mind, Terry.
there. Jamie stole. Jamie, is that Steve?
It's
Jamie.
Stole my.
Yeah, he said it starts where, oh yeah, so
Yeah.
Marty, Jacqueline Paluzzi said Spaceballs. Marty wishes he was the little boy riding that huge white dog in Neverending Story. Shannon says, Artex. Conan the Destroyer, not as well liked as the first. It is ironically the most Robert E. Howard-like story of the two. Plus, it holds a special place in my heart as I first saw it at a drive-in. Wow. You ever been to a drive-in?
Hell yeah.
I've never
Love
been.
a drive-in.
I think Stranger Things made Neverending Story popular again with the Utes. The Utes.
Dick Tracy.
Oh,
Was Dick
They
Tracy
did,
in the
too.
80s?
I don't know. I got to give that a goog.
I didn't like that movie, honestly. I got bored when I was younger.
I think it was early 90s.
1990.
Yeah.
1990.
Steve, get off Google.
Hey, but Steve.
That old soldiers
Listen,
never die
1990 counts
montage
as
from
80.
Battleship is great, though, Terry. Labyrinth, my sister said. Labyrinth showed the biggest crotch in the history of the world.
We love big crotches on the show.
Jamie said The Last
Dance
Dragon.
Magic Dance.
Heater. We all know how Marty feels about The Last Dragon.
Yes.
Hubba Hubba Kurt Russell. Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Helen Hunt. Sarah Jessica Parker. All right. So,
Good
Terry,
picks, guys.
would you like to intro your topic? The
Sure.
Would you rather?
Oh, would you rather?
Or unless if you have the physique thing,
I got a physique one.
let's do that.
So, our friends over at Cult Pop actually suggested this one.
Cult Pop, what's up?
So the Cult Pops have been popping, and they talked about a particular artist named Ed McGuinness. You guys familiar with Ed McGuinness?
No,
Mm-mm.
just Terry.
All right. Well,
Batman.
Terry McGuinness. How dare you?
Still seeing The Fly here. It's freaking
Yeah.
me out.
Okay.
So Ed drew these kinds of cats. So this is a Hulk driven by Ed McGuinness, and let's talk about it.
This is like peak Ronnie Coleman.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep. Just his traps are a little undersized. But other than that,
Like,
I mean, it's the Hulk, dude.
His
He's
eyes are
always
giving me Steve
enormous.
vibes.
this is a great Hulk, in my opinion.
And he's so peeled, right? That is, his
They're the
knuckles are almost,
striations, dude.
yeah. Are they striations or cuts?
I think
Because
there's a little bit of both going on.
it might be, he has terrific obliques, but I'm saying the traps are a little undersized.
Undersized?
Yeah.
This is his Superman.
Perfect.
That's a great. Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, I mean, seriously though, it's a good.
I think that's
That's
a perfect soups.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Shoulder, shoulders.
Yeah.
The only thing I'd say is maybe the arms are a little big and the hands
Hands are
kind of look
huge.
bigger than the rest of
Yeah.
the body.
Fucking meat hook.
But
Just,
yeah,
Jesus.
that's he has 3 tricep. Well, dumb question. he has tons of triceps.
And one of his bigger books was
man.
the Batman Superman team up. I think he wrote on the Superman Batman series, and there's actually a animated movie. I think it's called Public Enemies,
Yeah.
and
That's
awesome.
that's based on the McGinnis designs that you see here.
Out of these two, I like Batman better. In this,
This dude's good at drawing guns. Holy crap.
he looks jacked. Batman.
Look at the biceps
Dude, are you
on
kidding
Batman.
me? Look at Superman's taper. Looks like an X.
You're not hitting. He's not hitting it in the same angle. Batman. You can't judge it on that. It's all about angles and lighting.
They're
It's
opposite
dark.
angles.
It's dark for Batman.
That's he chose that path.
We need to get them both in Alpha Flight.
Yeah.
Great mirrors.
Yeah.
And then we'll have
Great
them pose
lighting.
off.
Look at Batman's missing a lot of quad definition. Superman, it's
Oh, yeah.
piercing through. He's got
Yeah.
upper quads. You know how
Batman
hard it
looks
is to develop those?
solid though.
He doesn't.
Bigger.
Batman's a bitch. All right. Terry, do you I'm really excited to get into the Terry topic.
Yeah.
So we're talking about Chris Nolan
Yeah.
doing Mortal Kombat or Quentin Tarantino doing Street Fighter. Now, what's super interesting about this is that I think you could get a beautiful, lore-driven, deep, dark story of the soul that happens to have combat with Chris Nolan, or you could get every character from Street Fighter having really snappy dialogue. And the thing I thought about while going over this was Tarantino's really good at a road movie or traveling. And a big part of Street Fighter is going to another country and flying somewhere and going to, for example, Derek, Japan.
Sorry. I was like, I couldn't hear. I'm having trouble hearing half of what you're saying with the reverb
like
over
an
here.
echo.
Yeah. It's a little echo,
Echo.
right now.
Sorry. I completely missed what you said to me.
Anyway,
Other than Japan.
Japan.
Flying.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
I'm going to go with,
I've been there.
I think I would rather
big.
see
Can't fit.
Chris Nolan's
I want to date girls.
Mortal
from there.
Kombat. Boys, what do you think?
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Marty.
Marty, get it.
Which one would I prefer? I think the Street Fighter version. Of
Quentin Tarantino, Street Fighter,
Yeah. That,
or a Christopher Nolan.
Tarantino,
Mortal
Street
Kombat.
Fighter.
Go ahead. Why?
That's just me. I just think that he would make it fucking gruesome as hell. Like I don't
Yeah.
know. That's just something. I think he's real creative when it comes to stuff like that, and to see a Street Fighter like that, I think it would be pretty cool.
Yeah, but you'll see a lot of like Chung Lee's feet in all the pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of that.
Big feet
Is
guy.
that a bad
Huge
thing?
feet guy.
Hey, who you guys in the chat? Who you got? Which one? Christopher Nolan's Mortal Kombat, or help me out,
Quentin Tarantino.
Tarantino,
Street Fighter.
Street
Yep.
Fighter. Yeah. So Derek, who do you got?
So my immediate reaction is to swap this.
Yeah.
Like, seriously,
I
I
thought
would.
the same.
Yeah, I think Tarantino with Mortal Kombat characters, you could have a
Crazy.
field day
That's a great point.
with
Yeah.
how bloody and gory you get in the weapons and like the martial arts. Like, that'd be sick. But that's not the question. But it's something to think about. But I would say I'd rather take Tarantino's Street Fighter simply for the travel aspect. I thought about that.
Interesting.
I would love the cutaways of like where it just shows like Brazil, and then you're in the
Yeah.
jungle and it's some dude dealing with like turning into Blanca or
Yeah,
some
that's
type
sick.
of fight with that, and like he's in the wild or something, and they come across him. And then, the other stories, like you could then cut to like India, and you got Dalsim like in his dojo, and like it's all crazy with like the flames and like the opium stuff. I think he could show that all really well.
Who's your favorite Street Fighter character?
Ken Masters was my guy.
Marty, why is it Vega?
I don't know which one was my favorite. I forget, think about which one I like to use.
You were probably a cheap motherfucker playing.
I played the shit out of Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Blanca?
Maybe.
Sagat?
What was the Indian guy?
Dalsim.
I used him a lot.
Yoga
I remember
Fire.
that.
Yoga Fire.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I got to be honest. I'm shocked that you guys. I thought this was like a no-brainer. So I mean, you guys opened my mind up. But I'm gonna say Nolan's Mortal Kombat.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, so we've watched Nolan tackle comic books, right? And I think, and it was a dark film. Mortal Kombat is kind of like a dark world. I think it also has a lot of lore, and Nolan is into like weird shit and like very like thought-provoking stuff. I think he could do a lot of things with like the interdimensional stuff. I just think it would be Nolan just with that subject matter. It's just a home run. And there's a lot of like, I don't know. I just want to pick
think it's
that.
a bad pick
I
at
just
all.
want to pick that.
I'm on your team.
Thanks,
I'm on John's team.
Thank you.
Both would be.
Of course you are.
Well, I mean, okay, so
Someone has a crush.
I just think he's done ninjas before. Batman is a ninja.
Yeah.
You talking about the League of Shadows?
He could the League of Shadows. He could do it again. And actually,
Ninja training.
I keep bitching about that Mortal Kombat's not a Scorpion movie. Nolan could do a Scorpion movie. Nolan could do a Kung Lao movie. He could do any of these characters and do it justice. He would be he'd be a great one to handle the ninjas.
Yeah,
I think Terry just really wants a Scorpion movie. And at the end of the day, he's going to find a way to convince everyone that we need a Scorpion movie.
Hold on. I already got a Scorpion movie. Are you guys aware of the animated Scorpion film?
I don't know that I am.
Okay.
Which one is it?
This is one of my favorite movies that has come out in a long
This
time.
popped up on, I think, HBO Max or
This
Prime.
is so much better than it has any right to be. It is an absolute hard R-rated Mortal Kombat cartoon, and it is the most true to the source material. It's beautiful. It's got a great cast too. Joel McHale as Johnny Cage.
Nice.
Oh.
Now, Legends, there's like a few of these out, right?
They're all awesome.
That might be worth taking a dive into.
Do you guys remember the animated series on USA, the Mortal Kombat animated series?
I do. It was weird.
It was like a.
They were jumping on that train of we got to make everything into a cartoon, a toy.
It was like
all that.
G.I. Joe, but with Mortal Kombat characters.
Shout out Sub-Zero. It's my
Yeah.
boy for life.
And they had the Sub-Zero, the brother.
Yes.
They went with a white one.
Oh, man.
Ew.
You're good.
So they went with like, it looks like the Mortal Kombat 3 version of Sub-Zero in this one.
I think it's Mortal Kombat 3 version of everybody.
Yeah, because there's Sector, Cyrax, Quan Chi.
All right. So, Derek, do you want to start reading stuff?
Man, I thought you'd never ask. I love to read. Reading is cool, man.
All right. What's
All
up?
right, let's get into the next part. We are at
The
trailers.
Red Band trailer.
The explosive Red Band trailer for Peacemaker Season 2 just dropped, unleashing more chaos, F-bombs, and multiversal mayhem than ever. Series premiere is Thursday, August 21st at 9 p.m., exclusively streaming on Max, formerly HBO Max.
So it's back to HBO Max.
You know, whatever. It's some HBO crap. Check it out.
Yeah.
Get ready for 8 wild episodes starting that night. Johnny, how you feeling about Peacemaker, dude?
So I'm all in on Gunn's universe.
Same.
I mean, so far he's done what? Creature Commandos, Superman.
Banger.
Both were great. This one, I'm expecting it also to be great. I watched season 1. I don't think it was great throughout. I think it dipped off a little bit, but then it picked back up. But if you guys are watching the trailers, which is what we're talking about, and they're really teasing about like, hey, this is how Peacemaker goes to the new universe, right? With like the interdimensional stuff. I think it's too obvious. So I don't think that that's the way to do it. I think it's like a bait and switch. I don't think it's how he's going to enter into the new DC universe. We do know that Superman's making a cameo, and there's supposed to be a ton of cameos in this show, and it's just kicking off right after Superman. They actually took Superman and put him on streaming or on at-home rental.
Yeah, it's already out.
Yeah, because James Gunn wanted people to watch Superman before they watched Peacemaker season 2. That's how
I had wondered why. I just saw today that it was out digital already.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, how?
Yeah.
I didn't tie that together.
Marty, what do you got?
I didn't see the first season, so I actually tried to start watching it this week, but I fell asleep, so it didn't work out too well there. But I did see the trailer. The trailer looked cool. I like how they're trying to incorporate like Superman with this, so that I'm more intrigued by watching this second season since I didn't see the first one. But I should catch up and watch the first one and then go into this one. But it looks cool. I think it looks better than the first season to me.
For sure. Well, it better to you since you didn't watch it at all. So,
but it looks better. Like, well, you know what I mean? Like I saw like episodes of the first one, but I always like was in and out of it. You know, didn't get I lost interest.
The universe that he was living in was a totally different universe. Yeah. Like the show's going to be totally different. Like James Gunn has his hand or his fingers all over this thing. Terry, please berate Marty and tell him why you should be watching Peacemaker season 2.
All right, Marty, let's get into it. You missed.
Excuse me, I cut out real fast.
You missed a wonderful, truly special TV show that came after his widely underrated Suicide Squad reboot. Okay. John Cena has never acted as well as he does in this show. And I would argue there are not many wrestlers who have ever acted as well as John Cena does. This is the first time casting was absolutely perfect. He's funny. He's into 80s rock. He has difficult emotional things he has to deal with involving his father. He falls in love with James Gunn's wife, who's a dime and fantastic. There's also Viola Davis in a shocking cameo. So she's also coming to the new universe as far as not being recast. But if you want to laugh, if you want to love, if you want to cry, watch Peacemaker and enjoy it and really sit with it. And by the way, what you're also going to get, in addition to all that, is an honest-to-God monster TV series. It's about monsters, and I love monsters. This is James Gunn's favorite thing he ever did. He has said that publicly.
That season 2 too is like his favorite thing he's ever done.
So I have to watch season 1. I can't just go right into season 2, right?
Why would you? There's so much crap out there. Peacemaker's not one of it.
Okay.
You really take the time, watch the series. It's probably a quick watch, John. How many episodes is it?
It wasn't many. I know this season has 8, so it has to be around that.
Yeah.
He even has a sidekick, pet eagle.
Yeah. I saw that in the
eagle.
He's hugging me. Take a picture.
Like it's rough. I mean, he's a flawed, if you want to call him a hero, if not. But also going back to the Suicide Squad movie, where Rick Flag was killed.
Yeah, by him. Right?
By him, and in the sequel, Flag's father, who was the lead in Creature Commandos, and he was also in Superman.
Yep.
Is looking on the lookout for him. So this stuff is all tying in because he killed his son.
Okay.
So it's all tying in really nicely.
Yeah.
Guys, definitely.
It's fantastic. And there's humor in this, and there's also fucking. So if you want to see superhero fucking, this is it. And he's not a superhero. He's a mercenary.
Fucking. Got it.
Yeah, he's definitely not a superhero. Speaking of superheroes, though, Guy Gardner's in this. Hawk Girl.
Is it Hawk Girl? Yeah. And The dude who was played by Pedro Pascal in the Wonder Woman. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about? Mason Lord?
Maxwell Lord.
Yeah.
There you go.
So I'm excited. I'm excited to everything that this new DC universe is doing. I'm just in. I'm giving it a shot automatically.
Yeah, it's cool. I didn't know Superman was making a cameo.
It's rumored, but I mean, it's gonna happen.
Okay.
All right. So going on to the next topic. Warner Brothers might be heading back into the twisted world of weapons, but this time with a prequel focused entirely on Aunt Gladys. Director Zach Cregger. Is that right, Terry?
I think it's Cregger.
Cregger, I don't know how to read, is reportedly in early talks, and if this happens, we could be seeing how one of the film's wildest characters came to be. Would a Gladys origin story work, or is it better left a mystery? Marty, did you see Weapons?
It's awesome. I mean, well, I wouldn't say it was awesome, but it was like, it was so different that I liked it.
Sure.
You know?
Do you think...
I think this deserves a movie. Yeah, absolutely. Because there's so many questions that weren't answered. Like, what's this tree? What's the deal with her? What is she actually taking from these people when she controls? Like, I want
how did
more.
She get the power or whatever she's doing? The witchcraft.
It's that tree, right?
Dude, another thing was just off topic, but what was the deal with the M16 and the Josh Brolin's dream?
I have no idea.
I think the director's gone on saying he doesn't even know what it is. It's down for interpretation.
It's like there's so many questions here.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, I want a prequel. I mean, obviously, spoiler alert, she gets murked at the end of this movie.
But is she?
Maybe not.
Maybe not with this power.
Maybe not.
I don't know.
But the most logical thing is to do a prequel.
Dude, I would see that.
You could do her like on and on and on, going to different towns or different family members, and she's trying to take them out.
You got to find out why she's dying too, or like why she's like, is she dying? Like, I don't know.
Well, you'd find out more of her motivation.
Yeah.
Of like why she's doing what she's doing, and that might lead into like maybe she's got to do some soul sucking.
I don't know. I want to know about that tree though, where she's taking the branches and doing the crazy
breaking
shit
it
with. Yeah, like I want to know what's going on with that. Like, where did she get that?
Terry, you soul sucking? What do you think?
Oh, I'm soul sucking.
Soul sucker.
I think I've seen some theories on this.
Okay.
She might be being controlled by the tree, is what I've seen, is that the tree is actually the parasite that has infected her to be a harbinger of souls to come at her. And there's definitely some meat on this bone.
Yeah.
There's meat on this bone, and I'm excited to see. I love lore. So I'm excited to see a backstory of Gladys. I think it's a great move. I am curious how Zach will handle a period piece, because everything he's done has been modern. But hey, I trust the guy. He's 2 for 2 as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Do you know Pedro Pascal was supposed to be Josh Brolin's part originally?
No. I thought Josh Brolin was great in this movie, by the way.
Yeah.
I thought he's awesome. I think he's awesome. But I think anyone that saw this movie, they definitely want this prequel.
Dude, this entire movie, I'm watching it and I'm like, where is this going?
Yeah.
Like
Me too.
it never like
and it cuts to this other person. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
Right now? Like, and then the drug addict got involved, and that's when I was really lost. I was like, what the is going on?
It was just such a well-crafted story, man. I was really into it the entire time.
And the girl who's in it too, she's killing it lately. She's in so many movies.
Silver Surfer.
Did you see the werewolf movie that she's in? It was really good.
Is that where she's the mom?
She's the
It's
mom.
called The Wolfman.
Wolfman. Yeah. Whatever. Dude, that was good. I thought that was really good.
It was like,
nah. For like a, you're
No,
not
it was-
expecting much, and it was like good. You
It
know
was
what I mean?
good.
For me, it was. I liked it.
all right, so let's go back into other stuff Marty might like. Noah Centineo, is that right, Terry?
I'm out. No.
All
What
right.
are you trying
Pull
to
'em
say?
up.
Yeah, the guy from To All the Boys I've Loved Before, Black Adam, and The Recruit has just been cast as Young Rambo in a Rambo origin film. It's a big leap from rom-coms and spy thrillers to one of the grittiest action icons of all time. Marty, do you think he's got what it takes to step into Stallone's boots?
He kind of resembles him a little bit.
The
but
answer is no.
But no.
No, really, what do you...
No, I don't. I don't know how you do that. That's no.
No?
No.
All right.
No.
So, Derek, so cutting back to give you a little intro.
Sorry, work call. Had to step out.
Yeah, man. This young man right here has been casted to be young Rambo. What do you think about that? Is he good enough?
Do we need a young Rambo?
No. You don't touch
there
it.
it is.
You don't fucking touch it.
I don't think we need it. I don't want it
Pull
personally.
young Arnold next.
I don't know.
I can't touch that voice.
I think they're pushing something we don't need.
Exactly.
Wait a minute. How old is this kid? And how old was?
They're doing a young Rambo though.
We say
He
young
doesn't
Rambo.
look that young.
We say young Rambo. We're
He's not
talking
that-
like teen Rambo gets drafted. Like, are we seeing him in Vietnam? Like,
We have to see
You
him in
have to,
Vietnam.
yeah.
like, is that the context?
He's coming home at the
Is-
end of the first one.
Because I have two initial thoughts.
29.
I mean, he kind of
All
looks
right.
like him,
Yeah,
but
that's what I said. He kind of looks like him, but
I mean, he could play younger.
Let me grow.
I
Yeah.
don't think that works today.
I don't know.
Honestly. I think everyone's out on that.
I think being able to see Rambo in Vietnam is an awesome thought and a cool idea. But
7-year difference.
I also want him just to leave Rambo alone.
Yeah.
Let
Don't
it
touch it.
let it lie. Let it be
I
where
I think
it
they
is.
got everything they needed out of that.
I agree.
100%.
I think that guy's got everything going against him. I wish him luck, and I always love some Rambo. I want to see it succeed, but I don't feel good about it.
Nah.
I'm gonna wait and see how this one plays out before I go and check it out.
Plus, he's not going to get ripped up like Sly.
We're all out. Terry?
Terry,
You in?
you it?
I'm
Abs?
out. I'm out.
All right.
It's not for me.
Everyone's out.
All right. So,
So that means we got to do a group hate watch and comment together.
yeah, we're hating. We're hating big
Bunch
on
of
this
haters.
one. All right. So we'll just fuck that one. Go to the next
Yeah.
topic.
All right.
Fuck that.
And by the way, let's clean up the chat real fast. And here I thought steroids were supposed to make the head bigger, Mr. Milquetoast.
They
Makes
do.
everything bigger, brother. Tarantino is too much blood and guts for me. My sister says Street Fighter. Milquetoast, Chun-Li has both speed and power. And Tarantino will make sure she has nice toes. Louis G, do you guys think they'll do Johnny Cage's signature nut punch? Absolutely. They have to do that.
Yeah.
And what's up, fellas? What's up, Louis G? Louis G is going to come on the show. Milquetoast, that 90s Mortal Kombat cartoon was linked to the Street Fighter cartoon of the same time, if I remember correctly. Oh, and who knows? Milquetoast. 8 episodes does not a season make. That's a miniseries. You're not missing anything, Marty, unless
What?
you like a good musical sing-along for an intro. Fucking lame.
Oh, peace me.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Steve.
And that is one of the best parts of the damn
Yeah,
show.
and they're doing a brand new one for this
Unskippable.
season.
Unskippable.
No,
intro.
you watch that
Bruno
whole time. It's one of those
Lives.
things. It's so bad, it's good. Steve's such a hater.
Can we read that next one?
You miss nothing, Marty. Those nerds sit on a throne of lies. Philosophical question, if someone has committed a crime in a different universe, does one still carry the moral baggage of it when it enters a different universe? Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's still the same person.
You still did it.
Yeah, God's still up there. If you have a time to waste and don't care about watching stupid TV shows, go for it. Dude is supposed to be a superhero wearing that ridiculous costume. Dude looks like a super penis. They wrote fucking lame, beat it, next. I don't know, this gives me Agatha all along vibes. Our boy Zach has a period piece, aka his vagina. All right, justice for
Oh,
James Guy.
Jesus.
That guy just needed a bus ticket to see his brother. I know. From He-Man to Rambo, 1960s Vietnam Rambo, that would be a dark flick. I just don't think you need it.
No, I don't think so either.
Derek, you want to do? You want to read off this last one? Catch you up?
Can I ask you a
Oh,
question?
right.
Sure.
Would you watch the Rambo if it was a de-aged Stallone?
No.
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 What about a cartoon?
Maybe.
No.
Is it like if it's an adult, like rated R cartoon,
Like a
maybe?
Creature Commandos type?
Then maybe I would watch it.
With Stallone's
I don't know,
voice?
man. I just
with
don't think-
Stallone's voice in it?
I don't think. I don't know. He's not like the superhero in that one, right? So it's going to be a completely different movie. It was like the second one he became like Super Rambo.
All right.
Superman, yeah.
All right. Big news from the DC universe. James Gunn has officially completed the treatment for the next chapter in what he's calling the Superman saga. With the first film still on the horizon, we're already looking at where the Man of Steel's journey might go next. Could this mean more Supergirl, a larger super family, or a massive DC crossover? Let's break down what this announcement could mean for the future of Superman on the big screen. All right.
That's you, John.
Me?
What's you?
All right. So Marty, go ahead.
I mean, he has it all lined up already. So he has what? Supergirl. What else does he have? He's got a team up movie. I'm assuming with him and her.
So I think
what is his
Lobo
plan?
is going to be in with Supergirl.
No, I know that, but I'm saying like the next Superman movie. It's really not a Superman movie. He's saying, but
there's been like two speculation, two type of things. It's rumors. One is that it's a World's Finest. So World's Finest comic book series is Superman and Batman. So it would be like a rough introduction to like Batman.
Oh, okay.
And then there's another one where it's just like the super family.
But aren't they making a Batman movie?
Well, that's another thing. There's rumors now that like
Brave and the
we have a topic for that coming later. But
okay.
I don't know. Considering the first Superman movie has not made its budget at the box office, I think it has. They've come out already and said it is profitable. And this movie didn't need to be like Campia said, all hail Campia.
Yeah.
But like what he says is the movie didn't. It doesn't need to be super profitable. It just needs to be a good movie. Because you have to start getting the consumer's trust back, start making the reputation good for DC.
What's this say here?
And you're going to do that over 3 to 4 movie span.
Budget was $364 million.
Yeah, so they've definitely profited.
What are they at right now?
They're at like 500 something worldwide.
Okay. Well, then they did. That's solid.
It made the same as like Iron Man did.
Really?
Yeah,
it's a good start then. Budget was 225. See?
Yeah, for sure. Terry, do you got anything on it?
Yeah, I'm curious about the box office.
I'm also going to say that at Supergirl
Flying
with
towards
Lobo,
$600 million. Yeah, it made its money
it made
back.
its money back plus some.
But like, what's his plan for this? Like moving forward? Okay, so he's got Clayface. He's got Supergirl. He's going to do this next Superman sequel. Then what? What's the
Clayface?
Where's this going though? Like what?
That's the beauty. This is what I'm most excited about. I'm very excited about this because we have a guy who is excited about making superhero movies.
Mm-hmm.
And the pace that they're coming out is based on his excitement and scripts being done. There's no other rule other than if the script is done, we'll put it out. It doesn't have to do any of this master plan bullshit.
Okay.
So he can go as fast as he wants. So what I think is most interesting about this is we might get like 5 Superman movies, bang, 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 because he's just excited to write it. And I think that's great. More Superman, mo better.
Do you think that's better for like the regular viewing audience though? Like,
I don't care about them anymore.
All right. Well, I mean,
I just don't.
That's where the money lies, though.
Take your universe and suck it. I want good movies about superheroes and as many as I can get. Just make them good and have them written well. Let's not make it up on the day so that it's just a bunch of like kitschy dialogue that doesn't connect to anything. Like
It doesn't.
I'm so excited about
It's
this.
the most comic book like universe movie franchise or universe that's going. I mean, there's only been 3, but like in comic books, stories and people exist and they don't have to cross over in every book that you're reading.
Yeah.
So like you can read like a Batman and then you can read a Superman. They've happened at the same time, but like neither hero is involved in the other one. That's what he's doing here. And the one thing I just wanted to say is I think Brainiac's showing up in Supergirl. I think we should have got a Brainiac in Nicolas Cage's Superman, but the movie never happened. I think Brainiac needs a live action film movie because he is terrifying. Supergirl is going to go out in deep space. I know out there with Lobo, and I think she has ties to Brainiac. So I'm just going to say that she's bringing Brainiac to Earth, and that'll be the next treatment. But Derek, what do you got?
I hope you're right. I like her ties to Brainiac in the lore. I want to see it happen. As far as what they're actually going to do with everything, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I like it. I like not knowing. And I'm excited to see what he does. I trust the guy. So we'll see. I'm just going to sit back. I haven't seen the new Superman movie yet anyway.
Dude, you got to watch that.
I'm fucking
Watch
trying,
what?
dude.
It's streaming.
It just
Watch
started.
Watch what?
Dude, it's Superman.
Superman.
Oh, yeah. Definitely got to see that.
Yeah, it's Not for lack of trying. I'll get there.
Yeah, I was just curious, just to play devil's advocate. Like, I understand, like, comic book readers, they don't care about, like, intertwined, connected stories. Marvel kind of set that precedent, right? So I think the natural moviegoer, they like that, it seems like.
Sure.
Right? So if DC's not going that path, and if that is what the normal audience likes, is that a way for success for DC? I don't know.
Well, look,
I'm not saying it won't work.
Even before,
Yeah, but Marvel's over.
and also like the X-Men universe was like the first like comic book thing in continuity before MCU, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were like loosely connected. Like, is this connected? Is it not? But like then Marvel came in, they taught a new behavior to the viewer, and now DC's now going to take over and they're going to teach a new behavior to the viewer.
Okay.
This is like the long game. This is like not something that you're going to get people to buy into overnight because one, Marvel hasn't been in a while and everyone thinks they're like the standard.
Yeah.
Two, DC flopped on the DCEU, however way you see it. So they're going to have to do a lot of like, show me before you buy into it and like just make them good. Who gives a shit if they can?
The DCEU felt like they were trying to play catch up to Marvel because Marvel was so ahead.
There's
that
too
they
many.
were just like bum rushing. Like, here's our team. Like,
There was
blah,
too
blah.
many cooks in the
It was
kitchen.
crazy.
Too many cooks.
I enjoyed
in the
some
kitchen.
of the movies. I'm not gonna lie, but it just felt so rushed.
Man of
Well, the
Steel.
problem is the scripts were not finished.
Yeah.
So they had to make these movies for and just get them done. And that's how you end up with Captain Marvel and that entire phase 5. What the hell was that?
That was so bad.
Like what was it? You want to talk about disconnected. That's what happens when you go in without a plan. So I like that there's at least a plan for each individual film, you know, and if they don't connect, they're not saying they have to. It's a bonus when they connect. And to me, I heard Kevin Smith talk about this once. Pimp out those characters. Make like 5 different Supermans, all for like $30 million. It works better with Batman because he's street level. But different writers take on different characters. Different illustrators take on different characters. Why aren't they doing with the movies?
Yeah.
Take $100 million and make 3 different Batman movies with 3 different Batmans.
DC is multiversal. You know, I think that they could eventually bring in back a lot of the DCEU characters. They weave that in, maybe some kind of like new jumping on point in DCU where like those guys show up in a crisis and they're all just taken out, or they're getting like a really good goodbye, because we never really got like a goodbye from that DCEU lineup.
Kind of like what they're doing with the X-Men and Marvel, right?
Yeah,
You know, like we send off in Doomsday or whatever.
DC has like Crisis all the time. So it's basically if you're a comic book reader and you're not a comic book reader and you want a jump off point, comics get so like convoluted because different writers are writing the same character for so long. And then you're like, well, we can't do this because it happened over here, and we can't do this because of this. So they do a Crisis and it's kind of like a soft reboot. So it's a good jump off point. I think DC already has that blueprint. James Gunn knows this.
Yeah.
I think that the DCEU will eventually be back, and I think it's going to help further this universe. Derek.
not to get completely off track here, but I was reading some crazy shit on Marvel, what they're doing, what the plan is for that. It seems pretty interesting. I'm just going to touch on it real quick, just something real little. So like, it sounds like that the Earth 616 was actually everybody, mutants, Avengers, Fantastic Four at one point in time. And I think that like what I was reading, it said like Kang like wanted it all spread out. Then he didn't want that to be. But they said that like some of these characters remember what the Earth was like when everyone was together, and Doctor Strange was one of them, because when he was in the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, remember he says like, weren't they like a band that charted in the 60s? They're saying that by that line there, he was stating like he knew who they were, but he doesn't know from what.
Interesting.
So at one point in time, there was an Earth with everyone together, and it was. I like that. I think that's kind of like wow to me.
Interesting.
You can easily say the Fantastic Four just went on a mission. They just never came back.
Yeah,
that's what they are. They're
but he
explorers.
kind of like remembered them, like he didn't know from what. But that's what they're saying. I don't know how true this is, but
Interesting.
You know what's really interesting
kinda
about that?
Yeah.
there's mention of Doctor Strange in Raimi's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, yeah.
Yeah, he gets brought up.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy too. So it's pretty interesting how they could tie it all together.
I think so.
Right, we'll see. Moving on. Word is Robin might finally make his big screen debut in the Batman Part 2. No word yet which version we're getting, but most are betting on Dick Grayson. Are you guys on board for this movie? Or do you think it could change the tone of Matt Reeves' Batman? Terry.
There's always room for some.
Terror Bear.
Yeah. I heard this was already disproven.
Really?
But-
Womp womp.
Yeah, I heard there's not going to be a Robin in Matt Reeves' version, but eventually Batman and Robin is going to be coming out in the James Gunn side, and that'll be Dick and Damian, or Bruce and Damian.
Okay.
So I think they're going to do I don't think they'll do the whole Batman and Son run where Batman dies and then eventually it's Dick and Damian. But we know Damian's coming. I will be upset until I get a true, and I think I'm getting it, Jason Todd movie.
Well, they're coming out with an animated series, I think, with Nightwing.
Is that what it is? That's Dynamic Duo?
Yeah.
Then I'm pumped. I want to see Jason Todd in live action, and not on that show Titans. But anybody who wants the best Robin movie, it is Batman Under the Red Hood, which is from the old animated DC universe. It's incredible.
DC animation was killing it for a while. That movie's great.
Terry, did you like the original the Pattinson Batman?
Yeah,
You like that
very
movie?
much.
Okay. Yeah, because I wanted like a better fight scene, like the end. Like I don't know. I
Batman's
felt like
not
it was lacking that.
he's a detective.
Yeah, I think they showed that well. But I kind of wanted like a battle with a big bad or something. I don't know.
I
I
think
felt like it was lacking that.
I heard a rumor, and this is only a rumor, and I don't know too much about it, but apparently, like, the Pattinson Batman might be weaved into the DC universe, because the Brave and the Bold never had a Batman in the name, and the Batman 2 doesn't have a name, so it might be like the Batman Brave and the Bold where Robin's in it. And I think that they're supposed to release around the same time. So that's just like a rumor that I read, but I don't think Robin does well in this universe.
I don't think so either.
It's so dark, it's dreary. Batman himself is very young. So like adopting someone, it just feels a little weird. I think he needs to be a little bit older or play a little bit older. I mean, it was year 2 Batman.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Batman needs to mature a little bit before he takes on a kid, you know?
At least the Silverstone's available for Batgirl. We can get her in there.
No. What do you got, Derek?
Where you want Bat Gilf?
All right. Moving on. The Gremlins 3 script is officially completed, and
Let's
original
go.
star Zach Galligan is set to return as Billy Peltzer. As soon as Spielberg gives his approval, it's a green light to move forward. Are you guys excited for some new Gremlin action?
How can you not be?
Who
I
asked
love
for
it.
this?
I did.
Really?
Shut the hell up. Kids will love it.
Gremlins 2 is better flick than Gremlins 1, I'll tell you that. They shut down the mall. Hulk Hogan's in the movie theater.
No,
Much better
Gremlins
flick.
1 was
Female
more,
gremlin?
Gremlins 1 was more scary than Gremlins 2. It became more comedic.
Sure.
100%. Like, what was Spike in the first one? He was scary as shit when I was a kid
He was a
watching that.
dick.
Yeah. And then they got the goofy one in the second one. He's like cross-eyed. I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? It was
Yeah.
cool. I still liked it, but
No, I don't know too many people that are asking for Gremlins, but if they're just trying to ride that
Terry, what does the guy look like today?
wave of
It's going to be in it.
you
What's
know,
his name?
loving things from the past,
There he
sure.
is.
Like
I had that doll.
the
Jeez.
actual Gremlin?
Yeah, Spike.
Notice how he called it a doll, not an action figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was actually like a doll. I didn't know. One puts a lipstick on. Yeah. Yeah. Dude,
There's John's crush.
Jesus.
All right, Derek.
Is Gizmo going to be in this? Because I'm in.
Of course.
Come on.
He has to be in it.
I want one.
This guy's not doing anything right now, right?
Jesus.
Of course he's in.
Now? Sheesh. Who loves Gizmo? Come on.
I think it's going to come out, and I don't think it's going to make enough money.
No, yeah. It depends. If they make it more scary around Halloween time, could work. No?
I don't think the people today
know.
know what Gremlins, like, are they going to watch a horror movie? Are they going to watch a cute movie? Are they, what are they watching?
I think the 80s, I think this was definitely a huge reason why this movie, but the 80s had a lot of creature movies, a lot of marketable, like little crazy things. You got Gremlins, you had, what was that? Critters, thank you. That's where I was trying to go. Trolls. So then you get like Killer Clowns from Outer Space, was like extreme crazy shit. But you got all this stuff with these crazy little dudes.
Ghoulies.
The Leprechaun. Like, I'm going to get you.
Jennifer Aniston still looks the same.
I'll date the shit out of her.
But yeah, you get all these like creepy little things in the 80s, right? You don't see a lot of that right now. I think a lot of horror right now is like, oh man, there's a serial killer coming after me, but what's real scary is my trauma with my father. like,
Yeah.
that's like every horror movie right now, right?
That was every comic book movie that just came out this year.
So terrible. I think it could be cool seeing a different form of horror coming back. I think it's worth a try. I don't know exactly how like successful it could be in the box office, but the people that love this shit are going to be stoked for it. There's a market for it.
Do you think they go the darker route, or do you think they go the funnier route?
I don't know, because Gremlins 2, I feel like was pretty successful, right?
Both were,
right?
I think.
That was also when it was like cool to like follow up with like, here's a bunch of spinoffs of our main characters now to make money off of and market, right? I would like to see a creepier version, personally. I want to see, but I just don't want too much CGI. I want practical effect. I want to see like that.
That's the thing.
I want to see the creepy, slimy shit.
If they go like CGI, I'm out. Gremlins.
But they're gonna.
Then I'm out.
That's what I don't want
that shit.
Especially because Spielberg does such great practical effect work in his movies. I feel like he's not going to sign off on some bullshit though.
Yeah, I mean, because they're going to try to attach his name to it to get more.
Exactly.
With that being said, I think they got to go back to the original type of format, scary versus comedy.
Right. I remember the original one. Like, I know we were kids, but like
that was scary.
It brought me into the story immediately. Like, he goes that weird like little Chinese shop or whatever it is, and he gets this thing. And you're like, wow, this is pretty cool. Yeah. And then it's not cool. It's cool. Scary as shit.
No. What, you don't feed them after midnight.
Yeah, don't get them
wet. And there's something else. There's one more.
I forget.
Don't take them on dates.
Don't take them on a date. Have a bad time. Don't take them to the mall.
Speaking of dates.
Do you guys think, do they make any movies like that anymore at all?
That's what I'm saying. I don't really think you see that. The closest thing of like weird things now is everything's like AI or a robot trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Or like the secret was my depression and anxiety the whole time. Like
Thunderbolts, anyone?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, the last kind of like creepy stuff, it's always like AI. So like Megan.
Yeah,
it was like the new like thing. All right, Derek.
Did you see that?
What do you got, buddy?
Megan
all right.
No, I'm not.
We got one more piece of news to go over, then we're on to spoilers. Up next is Mel Gibson's The Resurrection of the Christ is officially coming in 2 parts. Part 1 drops March 26th of 2027, with Part 2 following up 40 days later on May 6th. The sequel promises to dive deep into supernatural themes and spiritual warfare. Does this bold move to split the story into 2 epic chapters work? Probably. Honestly,
listen. I don't know what his plan is, but I'm curious to see what the plan is.
A nut job for sure, but he makes a great movie. The people that are going to be into this shit are going to be crazy. I remember being a kid when The Passion of the Christ came out, and it was like every church went to the movies to see it. Everyone took the congregation.
My mom went like 3 times.
Did she really?
She loved it.
Could be huge backlash too.
Could
You don't
be.
know what this
I
dude's
need
gonna
to
be
see like more context. I need to see what is he like supernatural? Like,
How cool is it to think that
I don't know. I'm
the
curious.
resurrection of Christ could resurrect Mel Gibson's career in Hollywood? I mean, people are gonna go see this, right? It's Jesus.
It's a 2-part resurrection though. Like, what is he going to make up some shit, or like, what is he doing here? Or is he going to drag it out?
They're gonna find him. I don't know. He's gonna have to prove himself. I don't know.
We're gonna get some
It's not
Easter
really
shit. Like,
Jesus.
Yeah,
he's
it's
gonna
gotta
come
be.
back. It's probably gonna be he dies, or like pick up like at his death.
Yeah.
And then if it's gonna be like spiritual warfare, I'm kind of like intrigued to see
how this is going to go.
because
Do you think it might have some afterlife?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
like this, it could be cool. Like
That's actually
if we get to see some demons,
in.
Are we
angels,
gonna see
shit,
him on
Mel
Earth?
Gibson style.
Like after
maybe.
the resurrection.
I mean,
Like,
the way they showed a lot of the visual stuff
but
in
like-
the first one was really well done.
Yeah.
Like the Great Divide, like when he dies, like everything splits, like it was very epic.
And being that we are all big
be
Mel
fun.
Gibson film fans, we thought maybe you could help us. Ah, my nipples, they hurt. They hurt when I twist them.
But they're also dealing with that guy. So we'll see what happens. I'm intrigued, to say the least.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious to see what he can do with this. This is interesting to me.
I mean, we got to see it, right?
Yeah.
You know, I think it'll be a well done film. Yeah. I mean, regardless of Mel Gibson being Mel Gibson, I mean, the guy knows how to direct movies.
He
Right.
does.
You know, Terry?
I feel like you guys were like hired by my mom to get me back to church or something like that. Why are we watching this? Is Jesus a superhero?
Because we didn't really
Yeah.
see. Have we ever really seen a take on
is.
this? Like a
He's the first superhero,
He was the first mutant.
Dude, what are you doing? He saved
Superman.
the wedding. He turned water into wine.
Mutant?
Multiplies bread.
Yeah.
water into wine.
Walks on water.
Tells
Goat.
whores to
Goat.
stop whoring.
Yeah. Can
They just follow him.
fly?
Yeah.
Heat vision, I think.
Walked on water.
Vision.
I think, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Fly.
Came back to death. Came back from the
Beams
death.
out of his
you know what
eyes.
else did that? Franklin Richards did it to his mom. Jesus doing it. Comic books. Bam.
There it is.
Everyone's jogging Marvel style here.
Get him a super. I'm excited to see what they do with his new super suit. We'll see what happens.
He's got a silver mask.
J-Man.
Just clouds.
Jesus
Yeah.
Doom.
Might
He
have a
takes the
cape.
mask off.
Jesus Christ.
Spoiler alert.
And we
It was
are
Jesus
taken
getting
off
Franklin.
of YouTube now.
Yeah.
All right.
All
we
right,
are
Terry.
flagged. Oh, man. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Jeebus.
Jeez.
All right. Moving on. All right, guys. We are on to our spoiler reviews for Alien Earth.
I can't wait to spoil this one.
Dude, has everyone seen it?
No.
Marty is not.
Damn it, Marty.
You got to see it, dude.
Terry, did you watch it?
I'm Hulu.
Did not get a chance, but spoil away, boys.
I know
All right.
you were
spoil
on my
away.
Hulu account. I seen it on my
I know.
notifications, and I told you make sure you're watching Alien Earth.
I
And you
watched
did.
Always Sunny.
All right, well, I'll kick it off and bounce
We'll
it back
talk
to you
about
if
it
you
then.
want.
Whatever.
Bounce it back
So,
and forth.
Derek, what I
Ping
thought,
pong, ping pong.
dude, I talked to a friend of the show, Chris Paluzzi, today at the gym, and this show is great. I mean, hey guys, listen, if you haven't seen my reaction to it on the YouTubes, give that a like and comment on it if you don't mind. I'm in on this show so far. I'm in on the show for a couple of reasons. First one is I like the human element that they're adding. Like the guy was trying to get their quest for immortality, and different corporations have their own way of doing it.
Mm-hmm.
The one that we're currently following is one in which they're taking, and correct me if I'm wrong there, children with terminal diseases, and they're removing their consciousness and putting it into like an android body that's like super powered. So it's like Captain America, but like a child's
Right.
brain.
Interesting.
There's artificial humans that they're engineering
Yeah.
to be like better,
Yeah.
and they take that part of their brain their conscious resides in, or somehow, and plants it in there
Putting it
to
into
give you a
that
new
one.
chance. And like, it's not like these kids don't know anything. Like they agree to it. The family agrees to
Yeah.
it. Like this is a thing they want to try, and it's pretty incredible. I like
Yeah.
the idea, freaky idea,
So
but it's
The-
pretty cool so far.
the show starts where, you know, this ship, who is the one corporation's ship crashes into like another corporation's town. So think of like the world's being split up into like gangs.
Okay.
And there's like 4 gangs, and each of those gangs, those corporations have their own idea of how to chase immortality. One is like, let's just make cyborgs. The other one's like, let's put consciousness inside a cyborg body. And then there's hybrids there's 3 gangs. Hybrids where they're actually just taking, like, if you lose an arm, they'll just put an arm on you. Like,
right.
So it's
android.
Yeah.
Well, cyborg, synths, and then these, I guess you could say like androids, which is like the consciousness in a engineered body.
Which one is the coolest one to?
So far, it's the children
consciousness
brains
one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, because it's kind of like their superpower, right? Like they can like jump and run fast, like a Terminator body, but
That's sick.
a human controlling it.
So there's this guy with white hair, and he's definitely an android, but the ship crashes, and then they're going to like,
So ship just crashes on Earth.
goes into like the different gang's turf. So the one that's like the androids, they had a bunch of aliens on the ship, but they had the alien on the ship.
Right.
And there was it crashed. Anyway, now they're going to go like get the thing. They want to go get everything that's in there. They want to like salvage the ship.
So hold on, do they know where the ship came from?
Let's back it up real quick, if you don't mind, just to give them more context.
Help me.
There's a ship that went on deep space.
Okay.
From
Earth?
Yeah, to collect samples of different alien life forms.
Gotcha.
They're supposed to be getting like dead versions, right? They're supposed to be just, you bring them home with, we'll work on them.
Look at it.
And of course it's corrupt.
It's the Yatami?
Yatami. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. Good name drop. I forgot that one. But they're bringing them back. Shit goes wrong. Go figure. And then the ship is attacked by the xenomorph alien, right? There's I believe a synthoid.
You see that in the...
Yeah. So there's a synth guy in there who's like a robot person that's like, shit, I got to carry out my mission and get this back to Earth, but still safely. Manages to get it back, but crashes their shit right in the middle of this city, right through this huge building.
Not a human. He's a synth.
That's what I said.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you
said
said
that.
human. I'm sorry.
No, he's like a synth thing. Anyway, they get him in there, and then there's like one group that's like this like special ops team that goes in to check it out and see what's going on, recover, save people, figure out what's going on in the buildings. Like people live in this building, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And then there's the government agency that's like, we need our shit back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then there's just regular fucking people.
Mm-hmm.
And like the people with like the consciousness and the robot body, weird shit, are investigating, and you get to see these new aliens coming out and killing everybody in their different ways. And it is gross and creative and
Really?
awesome.
Aliens horrifying again.
Awesome.
Right.
There's a lot of them too. I thought that you wouldn't see them until like, I thought it would be something where like they find it in the first episode and it just like,
It's like slow.
yeah,
build.
it's like foreshadowing. Like we know what's going to
So
happen, but
they go right to it.
He's
And
already
it's
in
two
there.
episodes
Yeah.
or one?
It's two,
Two
and
and two.
he's already killed. They sent in like an army kind of guys in there, and one, the medic, is like the girl's main character, who's like the brain
Hybrid.
Yeah. So she finds out that her brother's in there, and she goes in to like rescue him, but their team has a different agenda, right? She's in there as well. She has a fucking ninja sword on her back, and that's all she has going in against the alien. Like, there's going to be some major ninja action with fucking aliens, and I want to see it.
This is
Look
this
at that.
chick,
That's
right?
her ninja sword.
This
Yeah.
chick?
Yeah.
And
Damn,
they're going to go.
I want to see this.
They're
so
gonna go
bad.
head
If
to
anyone
head,
wants to
dude.
drop their Hulu login and password in the chat, by all means,
if anyone wants to hook up Marty with a Hulu login,
feel free to do
Might
so.
know a guy.
yeah. So I'm excited for this. I want to see
Locos,
more.
I know
Me
you
too.
can.
The only thing I would say that I'm worried about is like, I know it needed to be like a child consciousness, because if you had an adult consciousness inside that like super body, like they're gonna just go in and kill the alien. Enough said. But like
Right.
seeing a child through a child's eyes, the child's gonna be terrified. Like no matter what, it's still gonna
Mhm.
feel fear. It's still gonna panic.
Right.
Right.
It doesn't have as much like
And they can also train
experience.
them and mold them. To
Yeah.
Ultimately,
I think they're all gonna get wiped out.
yeah.
See, now this sounds like something I want to watch tonight. Like, I want to watch this like right now.
It's
dude.
cool.
There's
I
a
feel
whole
like-
team of them.
Yeah, I want to see this.
Yeah, there's a whole team of them, and with their different personalities, and it's kind of crazy because they keep referencing that they're like in adult bodies with their children. So they're trying to handle this, like you said, through a child's eyes, but an adult's body, where they're expected to go carry out this mission, but they're just like, holy shit,
Yeah.
like what is going on here?
It's so
Yeah.
cool, dude.
And then let's talk about the creativity behind the new aliens that we see so far.
I like that it looks like the alien from Alien 1.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like a guy in a suit.
That's
And
awesome.
and that's what you want to see.
Yes.
Yeah. And then
More practical.
And the way that they caught him, they put him in that net.
yeah,
knocked him out?
Yeah, knocks him out, and then they have this gun
They catch
that
the
shoots
alien
like
with
spider
the
web,
net.
like think like Peter Parker, like spider web. Like
Yeah.
they has this gun that shoots the shit out, and it forms like a sack around him while he's knocked out. And then the guy starts dragging him off the
Testicle
side.
bag.
But doesn't the normal alien have like?
No, he has acid blood. I already
Yeah,
thought that
doesn't it
because he
come
was
out?
drooling.
Yeah.
And I
Well,
was like,
he's-
how come he
he's-
didn't?
Well, the droll's not acid.
That's what everyone was telling me, and I was wrong about that.
Yeah.
But he apparently spits acid, but he doesn't drool acid. So
Says
he's
who?
because he's drooling. That's what I thought. I was like,
Oh, fuck
but
it
there,
is.
this robot guy, the guy that was the pilot, there's this scene where he's dragging the alien back, and then all the army guys stop him, and he's like, they're like, "Yo, stop! You're intruding!" Blah blah blah. And then the guy's like, "You're all screwed." Because the aliens started waking
Yeah,
up.
they're holding him up because he's a different corporation.
Oh,
He's just trying to be
shit.
like,
Yo, dude.
don't.
Alien
and-
wipes them all
Yeah,
out.
he
and
just
then
shuts up. He's like, okay. Like,
he just stands. He stands there, and in the background, the
Alien
alien's
gets
murking
up.
everyone, and he's just standing there, and not looking at the alien, looking away. And then you see like the alien's head starting to get closer, and dude's got like a knife or a sword that
Yeah.
like pops out of his hand because he's an android, and he's about to he doesn't want to kill the android because that's or the
The
alien
alien.
because
Yeah.
that's his
it's a
mission.
sample.
Yeah,
and he wants
yeah,
But
to.
he knows like, hey, it's him or me. I'm going to take him out.
Yeah.
And then just at the last minute, alien leaves, and like other people come in.
It left.
Yeah, dude. It's fun, man.
It's
it
a
could
lot
really
of
go
fun.
south, but I'm in until it does.
Listen, I
Yeah.
thought that Alien franchise was like done. I did, and I thought Predator was done too.
Dude,
to be honest
I
with you,
can't tell you how
they're back.
it's incredible. They just went like lower budget, tell good stories. And like that's
Bingo.
what Alien
That's what we
needs to
need.
be. It doesn't need to be these like
Bizarre.
Alien versus Predator
movie.
ultra
Yeah, yeah.
action movies.
What I really liked too is how they're shooting this, right? So you get a feel for the original Alien when you're watching some of the scenes in this because there's like some callbacks to the way they shoot some of these where like the groups around a table, like everything is like all white, the machinery around them, the jumpsuits,
Yeah.
and just kind of the air of the scene where you can feel the tension. You don't even know why yet.
I think a guy was smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
Like, when's the
Yeah,
last time I
guy's,
saw
like,
a
just-
guy smoking a
He's like
cigarette?
smoking a dart, working on his shit, and you immediately know there's tension. You don't even know why yet, but you're just like, this crew is about to get screwed up. And it
gotta
gave
see
me
it.
that feel like when I was watching the original one.
It changes a lot, or it makes you question a lot of the.
There it is.
It makes you question a lot of the lore, though. So it's supposed to take place two years before the original Alien movie, right? So the vibe inside the ship is very close to it. You get that like, wow, this feels like what was it in the 70s, late 70s?
Yeah.
It feels like that.
I did read that it like rewrites the ending or of some movie or Prometheus or something.
It
changed everything.
Yeah,
because
Prometheus and Alien Covenant were the ones that tried to set up the lore
right
for these.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's official that this is like the rewrite of it
Was
or not.
Covenant the last one that was in the theater?
Yes.
I like that a lot.
But dude,
I thought that was awesome. I
Where
don't know
does
about
the
you.
It
last
wasn't bad.
where does the last Alien fit into the lore? The last Alien movie.
Like Alien 3
Oh,
or
I didn't know this was Noah Hawley. Oh shit, I'm gonna get all over this.
yeah, don't
please
watch it
drop
'cause
that Hulu
your
login
friend
and
Derek
password
tells you
in
it's
chat.
Holy shit,
What was the name of the last Alien movie?
this guy did Fargo.
I mean, Alien Covenant, the one that just came out, or we like
Mm.
you're talking like timeline wise?
Was it Covenant?
Covenant's the most recent Alien
Covenant
movie.
was all. I thought that was awesome.
So
I like that a
where
lot.
does
liked
that where does that go in the timeline?
I think it gets wiped because that's supposed to be the like origin of the xenomorphs,
Right.
Because the synth played by Fast Daddy, Michael Fassbender, goes crazy and
Yeah.
starts
No, Romulus.
messing with it. Oh, you're right, it is
was,
Romulus.
yes,
The
that's what it
Romulus
was.
is
How
what
did
the
I forget
synth
that? This was awesome.
That
the
was
synth-
great.
And
that
the,
was great.
the synth was it's illegal for them to go to like in space or into certain planets in this movie.
Mhm.
But like that other synth was flying the ship. So it can't be a prequel then, right? It has to be
Right, because the one played by what's his name?
Fassbender, right?
No,
No, the,
there's a synth. He's the original synth in the first one.
Oh,
He's the actor that played like Bilbo Baggins. Like what's his name?
Bilbo Baggins.
No, he played
No.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Martin Sheen. Not Martin.
That's great casting.
Wait.
But yeah, he's back in this.
Bilbo Baggins. I thought the original one was
No, who was Ian Holm?
Yeah,
That's him.
Ian Holm.
he was the original one?
He's the original synth in Alien.
Is he?
Yeah.
So who was the guy who God, I can't remember.
You're thinking about Bishop.
Yes. I don't know what his
There
name
he
is,
is.
but he's awesome.
In this one, remember they put him on the table.
Yeah. I
He was
remember
all
now.
just-
Yep.
Yeah. But he's still plugged into the ship.
That's it. Yeah.
And that's how they
Yeah.
find him in Romulus.
Ash.
Yes.
What's
Go
the
that-
other guy?
That's
Yeah.
a
But
lot
I
of-
was thinking of
that's a lot
of
of milk.
Fassbender.
All right. So,
but
man, this is great talk. Let's clean up the chat, and then we'll
I love Alien so much.
we'll read the out here. Yeah, dude. We need to every week, right?
I could just do Alien for
Well-
2 hours.
Well, this coming up week, we got Peacemaker and Alien. So,
Fun idea. If we ever get the chance to do this, there's an Alien game that's a survival horror. That'd be a fun group play.
yeah. Okay.
It's scary as shit.
We can do a group play.
Be sick.
8-bit beef, bring it back, Terry.
Young Chunk has the power.
All right. So,
Yeah.
Gene, harken back to Rambo, Mr. Milquetoast, 1960s Vietnam Rambo. That would be a dark flick. There is a Rambo cartoon. There is, and it wasn't good.
Yeah, we're not acknowledging that.
Did he?
Steve, the Rambo cartoon would have to be rated R to deliver. I agree.
Agreed, Steve.
Considering the first Superman movie was not made back its budget. Yes, it has. We already
Yes, it
talked
has.
about
We
that.
did
Here we go.
know.
Typical John. That's Steve just ripping on me about Superman.
Superman.
for
Let's
that.
just keep scrolling.
Bill
So what's
on.
it? Billion, huh? Yeah, kid can't even spell. And here we go. Old Terror Bear trying to overhype this Superman bullshit. Steve is here even though he's not. So like Luigi, what cameos do you guys think will be in Peacemaker season 2? Derek, do you have a quick one?
Green Lantern.
Lex Luthor.
I mean, I'm gonna say Superman.
Booster
But-
Gold.
Lobo.
Ooh.
Terry?
Oh, I like Lobo.
All right.
Actually, I think you're right. I think a DCEU cameo will happen.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Luigi said Steve says, who cares? Peacemaker is a fucking lame, cool bird loser. Sister said, more Superman, happier John. I want to see a little bit more mature Superman. Captain Marvel was 90s level.
Yeah.
Okay. Marvel's, on the other hand, was just plain old bad. It was
I agree.
terrible.
I agree.
Yeah,
John wants to
1000%
kill off the old
that.
guard. Don't be that nerd, John. Bane without Robin is like peanut butter
Batman
without
without
jelly.
Bane.
Batman without Robin, I can't. I'm getting old. Do we really need Nightwing? Yes,
Yes.
dude. We
Yes.
need a
Yes,
Nightwing.
we need a Nightwing. What's wrong with you?
We never had a Nightwing.
We need him so bad. Also, I
yeah.
love the Teen Titans version of Nightwing.
Dude, you can even do like a Damian Wayne Robin and a Dick Grayson Batman movie where like Batman's, taken hostage somewhere and they have to go get him.
Oh, that's a great idea because the
Well,
Grant Morrison
what's-
run.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't there a
Batman Robin's
storyline
awesome.
where Dick takes over the mantle for a little while?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Robin,
Dick Mantle.
Lester, Nightwing, second-rate Shadow of the Bat. Wow, man, Nightwing's beloved. Luigi or not. I mean, how many Batmans do we need? We need Red Hood. I could dig that. Batman edition. All right, let's just go.
Blah, blah, blah.
Gremlins
We need
reboot.
Gizmo in the Big
Yeah.
25. A Gremlins reboot, sure. A sequel? No. A lot of puppetry.
Reboot.
All right.
Trolls.
So
Matter of fact, trolls.
All right.
All right, so listen, next week.
100 comments, by the way. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
We got to read
Thank
some of
you,
these Jesus
Steve.
ones, dude. Come on.
All right, Jesus rises with his holy water powered MK3 to holy blast.
Amazing. Hey, Satan. I didn't hear no bell.
There we go. Steve's is hating.
Wait,
Hey,
I
guys.
gotta write that down. Hold on. I can't go that fast. 134.
Oh,
Hey,
boy.
Satan.
We can rebuild them. We have the technology, the Alien Earth. Tell me about Alien Earth. I need the next episode. Where we clean living and healthy lifting
And
equals immortality. All right, so let's just, guys, thank you so much. Holy shit.
This is the best.
What
Look
the
at
hell?
Steve's writing next. I was thinking Lobo to hype up Supergirl. Absolutely, dude.
Yes.
It has to be Lobo, right? Luigi, you're right,
yeah,
dude.
I love that idea.
Lex, though.
I mean, you could see him on a screen. Oh, did you hear that now James Gunn is going back on Superman's parents, The Message?
Really? Why?
that it was actually
I don't know.
Lex did something to do.
I need to see this movie.
But anyway, guys, thank you so much for being in the chat.
Thanks, guys.
Don't forget, if you can like, subscribe, share, show someone else that hasn't seen this. It really helps us out big time. Next week we have we're gonna see episode 3 of Alien Earth. Marty, get in the chat next week and let us know what you think about the first 2 and then the new one. And then Peacemaker season 2 is gonna start. You watch that?
Hell yeah.
Terry, you're watching that, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, Marty, you got to watch it. You're coming back. And also, we got NWA pro wrestler Dalton McKenzie coming back next week. Steve's coming back next week. We got a loaded show next week. Derek, for this week, where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at symbolic51. Follow along my return to the iron, or just watch me post a million songs that I listen to at the gym every day. Or you can find my business, Derek Baker Seal Coating, at derekbakersealcoating.com for all of your seal coating, line striping, and asphalt repair needs.
Dude, do you want to do like the pro athletes turned actors, since like the wrestler is going to be on?
See what he wants to do.
All right, we'll talk to him. All right, Terry, where can people find you?
You can always find me here at Young Junk, youngjunk.com. I also own the Video Content Factory if you're looking for a different kind of video service, perhaps one that is professional. But if you want a podcast, come on over to Young Junk, and you can find our silly stylings on Vicious Marshmallow, which just launched in Instagram.
And shout out to Path to Possible. So Steve and I was on there Friday. Either it was a really good show or it was a really bad show. I don't know yet. But Terry, when's that going to come out?
We're in editing right now, so you guys can look for that next week.
Yeah, so look out for that, guys. It's me and Steve. We're not talking about stuff that we talk about on the podcast, and it was a good time. And Marty, where can people find you?
Marty2 at Instagram.
And that's it, guys. Make sure you follow us at The Muscle Geeks Podcast on every platform. The Muscle Geeks Podcast. See you guys next week, episode 17.
See you guys.
Later.
Young John!